Okay, let's just have a look at a particular method of entering questionnaire data into SPSS. So we are designing a questionnaire and then we plan to enter the data into SPSS. So let's have a look at the questionnaire. The questionnaire is based on quite a popular survey called the Satisfied with Life survey. There are a few questions, maybe 7 or 8 questions. And let's just look at the questions briefly. Question number 1. What is your gender? The recipient will just look at the questionnaire and they'll either tick the box for male or female. I've just added the bracketed 1 and 2 for administrative purposes. I'll also just underline that just for administrative purposes. Question number 2, what is your ethnicity? African, Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic, or other. And then I've bracketed the 1, bracketed the 2, bracketed the 3, bracketed the 4, bracketed the 5. So if a person is African, you will put 1 in the data set. If a person is Asian, you'll put 2 in the data set. If a person is Caucasian, you'll put 3. If a person is Hispanic, you'll put 4. If a person has another ethnicity, you'll put 5. And then they will actually be given an opportunity to indicate what the other ethnicity is. Question number 3, what is your age? Maybe we'll just, in years. Question number 4. Below are 5 statements. Below are 5 statements you may agree or disagree with. So using the 1 to 7 scale below, where 1 is strongly disagree, 2 is disagree, 3 is slightly disagree, 4 is neutral, 5 is slightly agree, 6 is agree, and 7 is strongly agree. So the series of questions are as follows. In most ways, my life is close to my ideal. So if someone strongly agrees with that, they'll put a 1. If someone strongly disagrees with that, they'll put a 7. Question number 5, the conditions of my life are excellent. If someone strongly disagrees with that, they'll put a 1. If someone is neutral about it, they'll put a 4. If someone strongly agrees with that, they'll put a 7. Question number 6, I'm satisfied with my life. If someone strongly disagrees, they'll put a 1. If someone strongly agrees, they'll put a 7. If someone is slightly agrees, they'll put a 5, etc., etc. So far, I've gotten the most important things I want in life. If someone strongly disagrees, they'll put a 1. Someone disagrees, they'll put a 2. Someone agrees, they'll put a 6. Someone strongly agrees, they'll put a 7. And finally, if I could change my life over, I would change almost nothing. If someone slightly disagrees, they'll put a 3. If someone slightly agrees, they'll put a 5, etc., etc. Okay, so this is the Satisfied with Life questionnaire. So we only have a few questions, 8 questions. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to SPSS, and we're going to add this data to SPSS. So let's just do that. All right, so I've opened up the SPSS viewer. And you will notice the following, that there are 2 views. There's a view, data view, and there is a variable view. Okay, we are going to start with the variable view. So question number 1 is, what is your gender? So I'm going to just put gender here as a variable. As soon as I've typed the word gender in, I just press enter, and all the other information systems I need come into play. Okay, so let's note the name of the variable is gender. Let's come along to the section called Oh, this is interesting. This actually should be working. Okay, gender. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. There might be some issue here. I don't know what the issue is at the moment, but we'll see. There we are. We have it now. So number one, we're going to say number 1.0. Then we're going to put the label male. Then add. Number 2.0, then I'm put the label female. This has just been arbitrarily chosen. It could have been 1.0 female, of course, or no big deal. So you notice we have two values here. One is male and two is female. Okay, we're going to just go on to the next one. Okay, next variable is going to be called ethnicity. Press enter. The moment you've identified the name of the variable, you just press enter. We're going to keep it with numeric. And we're going to come to the variables here. Oh, this is really strange. It's not actually allowing me. It is now. Okay. So we're going to put 1.0 here. And we're going to put the first one is Asian. Add. 2.0. And that's, no. Let's just change that one, okay. 1.0, and the first one is going to be African. Two 2.0, and that's going to be Asian. 3.0, and that's going to be Caucasian. 4.0, and that's going to be Hispanic. Add. 5.0, that's going to be other. But we've given them the opportunity to add in text what their ethnicity, other ethnicity is. So let's just put this here. Other ethnicity. And that's the name of the special variable that's associated with the other category of ethnicity. But we don't want a number there. We want them to be able to write in their own other ethnicity. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it a string, and we're going to give them 25 letters. Okay, so the next one is age. And this is going to be a number. And the next one is satisfied with life survey 1. Okay, so we're going to have a series of values. So number 1 is strongly disagree. Number 2 is slightly disagree. No, number 2 is disagree. Number 3 is slightly disagree. Let's have that lowercase. Number 4 is neutral. Number 5 is slightly agree. Number 6 is agree. Number 7 is strongly agree. Okay, number 7 doesn't like number 7 for some reason. Okay, now what we can do is we can, we've identified question number 4 as satisfied with live survey question number 1. Okay, we can just copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Okay. So this is going to be satisfied with live survey 2. Satisfied with live survey 3. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take number 1, where we have all the different flavors of disagreement and agreement, and I can just copy this, and then I can just come down here. All right, so let's just check some of the measures. Okay, we have nominal, we have nominal, we have nominal, we have other ethnicity. Age is going to be a scalar. Okay, are we going to go with ordinal or are we going to go with nominal? Let's just think. H is going to be scalar. Okay, let's just have a look. Different categories. We'll go with ordinal. All right, so we have a nominal, 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 scale or interval, then we have 4 ordinals. Okay, so we're looking at the insertion of variables, and we have a data view here. So okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a variable here. And I'm going to call this one ID. And I'm going to have this as a text string. All right, let's come over to data views then. All right, so let's just say we've given out a series of questionnaires to 20 students, and we are going to have 20 students replying. So 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, 006, 007, 008, 009, 010, 011, 012, 013, 014.
Here's what I found.
Thank you, Siri. 017, 018, 019, 020. Okay, so I'm just going to make up some values here. So imagine that our first student is a male who is African, and he is 22, and he's going to give as his he's going to say that he is neutral about the first question, neutral about the second, neutral about the third, neutral about the fourth, and neutral about the fifth. Okay. Second individual is a female. Ethnicity is going to be Asian, so we're going to give that 2. And we're going to say that this person is 23. This person is super positivistic. Okay, we are going to say that the third person is a male. Ethnicity is going to be other. So they add 5. And then we're going to write in Indo-Chinese. Other nationality. They are 25. super positive about all these things. Okay, next person is a female. Ethnicity is Caucasian 3. Age 22. 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay, next person is male. Ethnicity is Hispanic. 21. 7, 6, 6, 6, 7. Okay, so what we've done is we have set up a series of variables. Variable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 variables. We have designated the first 4 variables to be nominal. We have designated the 5th variable, age, to be scale. Of course, scale is the SPSS version of interval variable. And I've chosen to consider the satisfied with life survey options as being ordinal, because there's a scale of magnitude from strongly disagree to strongly agree. All right. I'm pretty sure I could have used a nominal variable there as well, or a nominal measure as well, but I'm going to go with ordinal. All right, so that's how we have set up our satisfied with life questionnaire, and that's how we have transferred the data from the hard copy questionnaires into SPSS.